Hey guys, this is Eni again, just with another, hopefully a bit more in-depth tutorial on how to create Wrobot quest profiles. So we've made a level 1 character here, and we're going to create a hopefully 1 to 3 quest profile. It's going to have a couple kill and loot, and a couple gather quests as well. Hopefully I'll be able to show you how to string together multiple quests and pulse and turn in multiple quests at the same time. So we're just writing the profile at the moment. I'll write it out, and then I'll make another level 1 character and complete it out. So let's start it from the top. We collect the first quest that we want our profile to contain, the balance of nature. Jump into Google, and hopefully Wowhead can give us the first quest ID. So this quest is 28713. Alright, so we're going to go to the profile editor. We're going to make this full screen. What we want to make sure was we're targeting the NPC which gave us this quest. So open your three main tools, which are the quest editor, the audit editor, and the NPC editor. So let's make a brand new blank quest. We're going to put in the quest ID that we pulled from Wowhead and complete by ID. So you can see it's populated the quest name, however the objectives are different to what's happening in game. In game you only need to do 6 and there's no second objective. This happens sometimes, and so you just need to manually change it. So the objective count there's only one objective and it's 6. That's okay. We're going to target our quest giver again. Okay, so we've defined the quest. We haven't given it, it's a kill and loot quest. We haven't given any hotspots, and we haven't done any of the NPCs that we want to target. We'll get to that later. We'll do the quest giver. So we're already targeting this guy back in here. So we can just go, this NPC is my target, and this NPC we're going to pick up our quest, and we're also going to turn it into him as well. Okay, so now to actually, from a profile perspective, to complete this quest, we just need to tell the bot where it can find these NPCs and what are the NPCs that we want the bot to target. So these are pretty much everywhere around here. So we're going to add my position here, add my position here, and these are of course just hotspots that the bot's actually going to be running to, like hopefully in a circle, trying to find these NPCs. Position. And if you're lazy and you don't want to run to it, you can just select a target in the distance and add target position and add target position. So that's a nice loop that the bot will run in, trying to find these NPCs. Now there's only one we actually need to target here, so we're going to target the one we want to, that is actually part of the quest, and add the NPC ID. So we define the quest. We've given the hotspots where you can complete it, what type, it's a kill and loot, the target we need to target, the NPC we need to target rather, who gives the quest, who to pick it up from, who to turn it into. We just haven't told the bot what we actually want it to do. So as I did in the previous, we want to pick up the quest, we want to pulse the quest, and we want to turn in the quest. Right, so we're going to save. So let's just call it a really quick profile name, and let's do a quick test of it. We're going to abandon the quest, just pretending we're a level 1 brand new tune, and quester. We'll load in that profile we just made and start. If we jump in game, we can see the bot state has now, because it doesn't actually own the quest anymore, it's going to try and pick up the quest. So it picks it up, and hey presto, it starts targeting our NPC straight away. Okay, so we should be coming up on the final quest objective here. You can see we're 5 out of 6, so that's 6 out of 6. The bot's completed the quest, and it's going to run back and hand in to our defined NPC. So because of my add-ons, it's automatically added another quest. So what I'm gonna, and we got it from our same NPC, so what we'll just do here, pick the quest up again. There's the new quest ID for the second quest in our profile. Okay, so we're gonna, same sort of deal. We're gonna create a blank quest, Felmos Corruption. It's from our same NPC. So we're just gonna add to the list of quests we both pick up and turn into him. Now, we just turned in, so we're going to make a new pulse, which will be pick up that. However, what we've also got is another quest here. So this is a new NPC and a new quest. Demonic Thieves, easy enough. So, Demonic Thieves. There you go. So that's that quest ID for him. So if we make sure we're targeting that guy, jump back into the quest editor, we need to make a new quest, and this, you should be getting, how repetitive this is by now. We actually got a new NPC we're going to be picking up and turning this quest into. We're targeting him in the background, so that's him there. We wanted to pick up this quest and turn in that quest. Now, you want to be doing multiple quests at the same time. You don't want to pick up one, go complete it, come back to town. Pick up the next one, go complete it, come back to town. So we're going to be doing a double pickup. So we're going to be picking up the second quest in the other chain, which is Felmos Corruption. Then we're picking up the brand new quest, which is Demonic Thieves. So now, for a profile perspective, we just need to go out and define those quests. We just need to complete the contents of those two quests. Alright, so I've just jumped to the location where both these quests take place. The easy one is Felmos Corruption, which is just simply to kill and loot these guys until they drop 6 of an item. Fairly straightforward, just like the previous quest I showed you. The harder one is going to be the Gatherer, and I think most people have a lot of trouble with this. So, if we look at this quest here, Demonic Thieves is going to be, we're changing it from a kill and loot to a Gatherer. And you'll sort of see this change a bit. It's kind of similar where you're going to be adding a hotspot, you're going to be adding my position, but you can't really click this and say, I want you to pick that up. You need to tell it what game object ID you want it to pick up. Easiest way to do this, and you're going to see how slow and bad my typing is just type the name of the object ID you want to pick up. So it's called Melathar's Stolen Bags. Okay. And some of this stuff is case sensitive. So you just type in, and all Wrobot's really doing here is looking for a game object in memory that matches that, and then it's just pulling out the object ID. So it's pulled it. No, and generally speaking, if you're getting identical objects like this, it's the same object ID, just put in multiple different places. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple positions you might find these in, and I'm going to be lazy and just say add target position. So we know we need to collect 5 of that object ID in these hotspots. Now we define the other quest, which is just a simple kill and loot, add target position, add target ID, and guys, this is really bad profile writing. You want to add lots of hotspots. You want to make it look like it's a circle. You don't want to have just the bot beelining between two places, because someone will pick you up so quick for botting. So that's very quickly how you'd manage those two quests. So let's go back into the quest editor. So we picked up both those quests. We want to then pulse both of them. Add another step. Pulse. And then we want to turn in both of them. Alright, so once you've done that, so it's pick up 2, pulse 2, turn in 2, you want to save the profile. Another good practice is to auto-save every 30 seconds, so if you do crash Wrobot, you don't lose a whole bunch of work. Alright, so let's put it through some testing. So I abandoned both those quests to test the bot. So he picks up the first one, he picks up the second. Okay, so the bot has started to pulse grinder for the Felmos corruption. So that one was the kill and loot, so it's just going to be targeting these grells till it picks out, was it 6? So there you go, there's 1. Alright, so we're now up to 6. So hopefully with this one we will complete that quest. Okay, so we've completed now, and now it's going straight to do the gatherer. So it's just the bot's going through game memory, finding the location and interacting with those game objects. And it's actually faster than a person doing it. It's pretty crazy. So there you go, you've already gathered 5. And now it's going to go turn in both those quests. So you sort of see that the process of what goes on. As you want to add additional quests, you just keep adding additional steps in the profile. Of course, you'll need to add the quests, add the content, what you want the bot to do. Is it a gatherer? Is it a kill on loot? Is it use item on? Who gives it? Who gives the quest and who hands it in? And really, with the between kill and loot and gatherer, and maybe use item on, you can probably do most quests. I think I've said it before. You don't want to be doing anything too complex, otherwise it starts getting really difficult. Okay, so he's handed that in. We haven't written anything else, so the bot's kind of stopped there for the moment till we write additional steps in this profile. A bit longer than I thought this demonstration would be, but I hope it was. Hope you guys learned something. Alright, cheers for now. Bye.